welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within Long War. Where I left it last time, a raider had just landed.
Detected.
The previous mission was an abduction mission where I tried to capture a load of people, capture a load of aliens, and I managed to get one of my scouts killed. This time I'm hoping the raider will not contain 38 people like the last raider that landed, but one never knows. And there's an abduction mission coming up. Oh, sorry, not abduction mission, covert op coming up. So I'm not going to take my very best people on this one, because I might need them for that. I will take an assaulter, because I seem to have fun with assaulters on these type ships. I do need a scout. There was one down the bottom here somewhere. And who else is there down here? Oh, Degrassi's almost due a promotion, as is somebody else. Oh yes, good old MMA. Sorry, I got confused by something I was looking at for a second there. So, a quick kitting out of everybody. We're going with the arc throwers for the engineers. Because the engineers both have the capability of using the arc throwers 3 times, which is always nice. I think I'm about 9 days away from having the ability to build plasma weapons. That's going to cost me a lot of money to build them, and it's going to take some time to build them, so even when I get to that point, it's going to take a while to actually get my plasma weapons that I want. Is everybody kitted out? Of course, with the last covert op coming up, the next covert op coming up, it will narrow Exalt's base down to one place.
Prepare
I
for
want
deployment,
plasma
Strike
weapons
One.
before I try and take it on. I also need to go hire some more rookies.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. We tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area outside of a small town. We should move to secure the site and clear out any hostiles we can find.
Operation Lone Line. As I was saying, I need some more rookies as well, some more people. So I need to hire some more rookies. I need some more aircraft in a second location so I can swap aircraft.
This is Big Sky. We're in
down.
position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay, there's that trench in the middle. Okay, this trench leads up to the UFO, but there's normally people on this side of that trench, and possibly on this side, then a load of people down where the UFO is. So first off, we will move over there in cover and see if we spot anything along the way. And we'll run you over there.
Voilà ce qu'on cherchait.
I don't know what he said, but I'm not sure if he told me he saw something or oh, he saw the meld. Yeah, he didn't see anybody. In which case, these guys can move up on this side. Oh, I missed the spot I meant to put him in, which was a mistake. But now, naturally, I have to move him because he's standing out in the open. Which means he didn't get to take a shot.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's a good a thing to shoot as any right now. It would be nice if you'd managed to do a whole 3 damage rather than just the 2.
I'm rolling.
But can't have everything in life, I guess. You finish it off. Good old Degrassi.
Right in the kisser.
Love that. Right in the kisser.
Voy hacia allá.
I might actually use that for the title for one of the episodes. naturally,
Me lo
when
puedo creer.
I have no idea what episode number I'm currently up to.
Roger. Tracking.
However, it becomes more and more challenging to find different titles each time,
Taken care of.
which are not just straight abduction mission, UFO X. You know, it's
Heading for that location.
you try and make the title a bit more interesting than it necessarily would be just by giving a straight description of
I'm under
the
fire.
episode. That'll do as a target. You hit it, which is better than I necessarily expected. Yes, of course, these sectoids are now going to put armour around it. But, like I say, with the episode title, you should really try and keep coming up with something different each time. Which, like recording these, if I was just playing these for fun by myself, it wouldn't matter if I played when I was tired, when I was irritable, when this, that or the other was happening, because you just play it as you feel like it. However, when you're playing and you know someone else may one day listen to them or may actually pay attention to something you've done,
Hostile eliminated.
you try and make the title a bit better. You also... Can you move over there? Yes, you can.
Roger that.
You also try not to create episodes when you're asleep and you don't feel like talking, etc. So, it's one of those little quirks where you try and make things better than they would if you were doing it by yourself. And along the same lines, it's also it's also interesting to do because it makes you play the game differently from how you would normally, because you're trying to make these episodes last a certain period of time and you're trying to do the things you need to do in an episode, but you're trying to make it so that the person who's having to watch it, or the person who decides to watch it, is not going to be too bored for the duration while they're watching it. Doesn't always work,
Esto tu rebuild.
but it's something you have to consider.
Okay,
So-
boss.
Hence, you do things differently from how you necessarily would normally, which is one of the
Okay.
reasons my guys have excessive movement, is so I can run them forward, put them into trouble, because it makes it more interesting trying to get out of it, and someone who's watching it would
En marcha.
rather see that than watch you move everybody forward four tiles at a time, constantly overwatch, just like I'm currently doing, and and take an hour to play a scenario. So no matter how light the opposition
I'm on
is,
it, Commander.
because it's safer, and they want to win the game over time. When you're creating these, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but there's a part of you that says it doesn't really matter if you actually lose the episode or lose the game, because it will still be interesting for someone to watch, or hopefully
Okay.
interesting. Well, whilst I don't like losing, it doesn't mean that I'm not willing to lose if it makes the game more interesting for someone else. These are all little things you consider. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes through
Roger,
your mind when
tracking.
you're creating episodes, sort of games for YouTube. So it's not just record how you'd normally play and
Afirmativo.
so that's good enough. No, you try and make it interesting for someone who comes along later,
En marcha.
and also you try and make it fun to do
Time
still.
to motor.
And you try things that, because of that, you try things that are different from how you would normally do things, because it's fun.
Heading for that location. Back in.
So after that long-winded
Yeah, compris.
explanation that actually is probably meaningless to most people, and most people don't really care, you can
Пути.
take that as comments, or ignore them as you will, and if you want to go create your own
К бою
YouTube gaming
готово.
channel if you haven't already.
Reloaded.
Back in.
Well, I'm guessing that whatever's in this ship, even though it
On
doesn't
my
even want
way.
to come out and meet me.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, finally. The last thing I move is the one that does that. Well, there's a few people. Nice shooting, Tex.
C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
But yes, it's like Steam achievements. They make me play games how I wouldn't normally play them to see if I can get the achievements, because it's fun to play things differently from how you would normally. Same with a YouTube channel. You're playing things differently to make more action occur during the duration of the episode, so the episode doesn't become too onerous and boring for someone to watch. At least that is always the attempted plan. As always, doesn't always work that way, but it's always nice to have a plan. You really didn't do much damage to him, did you? And also, like I think I know I've mentioned previously, I'm trying to keep these down to a 20-minute approximate time limit, because I found that, and I do watch other people's YouTube channels, but I find that after about 20 minutes I tend to struggle to retain interest in an episode of other people's channels. So I figure that may just be my opinion, but I figure that other people will
Yes,
struggle
ma'am.
to maintain interest after 20 minutes in anything I do. So one of the early episodes lasted 40 minutes, and when I went back and reviewed it, even I was just sat there going, really, is this thing ever going to end? Mind you, I was kind of like that when I was playing the episode, because it just kept going on and on and on.
I'm on the move.
But when you're not actually physically doing anything to actually alter the outcome of the game, you're just watching someone. It's like watching a TV show. You will only watch for so long. Yes, okay, you shoot him too. I needed someone else to shoot him and finish him off, and then we can go attack the actual ship. That'll do. Good. That's the Berserkers dealt with. Now again, it's frequently the case. Maybe I can actually capture a muton, because I like capturing their rifles. Not that one, obviously. That one's dead.
No longer a threat.
Gotcha. Moving.
Capture that one either, haven't we? Okay.
Tout de suite.
Yeah, okay, there's a muton right there too.
On me tire dessus.
Guess I'm gonna capture that one.
C'est plus une menace.
Слушаюсь.
Ah, okay, wasn't expecting him.
Я в
Glad
порядке?
you've got lightning reflexes.
А вот и они.
Oh, and there's some outsiders as well. I wasn't expecting them to be that close to the front of the ship either. You have no shot.
moving. Get off our planet.
Yes, I'm not going to be capturing any mutons.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you're a infantry person. I wasn't really paying attention to who you were. Ah, well,
Solid
put you in
copy.
cover over there.
A la orden, comandante.
I could have rushed you around the back, I suppose, but we'll fight our way through the hard way. And so anyway, I hope you weren't too bored by my long,
I'm taking fire!
less than thrilling explanation of stuff you do when you're creating YouTube gaming videos. Oh, and you hit him. That wasn't very friendly of you. Okay, you got a shot on some, one of them. We'll take it.
Get some. Gonna need to reload soon.
I'm sure you are.
Will do.
We move you there, you'll have 2 shots if you need them.
Dead as disco.
Still like that line, dead as disco.
I'm on the move.
I guess there's still something else to find. We don't know exactly what yet. We'll go around the side. I know it's close to the edge of the map and everything, but oh, and I guess I could have reloaded as well. Ooh. Oh well.
Слушаюсь.
Stopped by the meld.
Интересная штука. Получилось.
Never hurts to pick up more meld in this game.
Heading for that location. Ready to rock.
Heading out. I'm ready.
Rolling out. Marchando.
I'm just thinking, I've only... Okay, that sounded mean and nasty.
Shut up. Listen.
Don't tell me to shut up. Who do you think you are telling me to shut up? Shut up your own self.
Yes, sir.
What I was about to say then. Well, I'm kind of hoping now I've hit the outsiders that there aren't too many remnants to deal with.
Moving. Here we go.
Oh! Gosh darn it.
They're all over me.
Yes they are. Well, we'll come back to you in a second.
Got it covered.
Let's shoot that guy. Yes, intimidate on your own time. Not him, not him, him. Good, that should be you unflanked. That's the guy coming around from the other side.
Tout de suite. Je suis prêt.
Which one of you is an engineer? You're an engineer, right.
Location confirmed.
Open the door. And there's a perfectly valid reason for carrying alien grenades. And it would be that.
Oi, catch!
Okay, that one did more damage than I was expecting. I'm not going
Getting
to
it done.
complain about that. It just surprised me. You're a scout, but you've got an arc thrower. How close these guys can you get?
Слушаюсь. Сладких снов. Никуда теперь не денется.
Yeah, exactly what she said.
A la orden,
You go
comandante.
stand out in the middle of the room. That way you get a shot.
Muerto.
Okay, there's still more. Thought that would be the end of it.
Brutal.
Okay, there he is. Well, that was a mistake. Running past my guy carrying a shotgun is always a mistake.
Could use some ammo over here.
Oh, and there's another one. Making exactly the same mistake.
Out of
Maybe
ammo
else?
here.
Chalk up another one.
Well, that was about half the amount of people in that one as the previous raider that landed. Which was a kind of nice number. Yeah, but they were all mutants and relatively tough.
Our troops are making it look easy out there. Let's hope they don't get too cocky.
I'll just upgrade the Grassy. And you get double tap. Okay, one more alien rifle, a load more corpses and stuff. And that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed to one degree or another, and hopefully I'll see you down the road.